Alright, so good morning. We're here with Stephen Kirkpatrick, and this is a follow-up to my last Airbnb video where we talked about the rules of regulations for Airbnb here in New York City. But Stephen, again, is going to talk about a new regulation that's passed by the City Council. So that's regarding Airbnb rentals. So what happened yesterday?
So what happened yesterday is that the City Council passed a law that requires that in 6 months after it's signed that Airbnb report to the Office of Special Enforcement all of what the hosts are doing, their addresses, their listings, how many times they're renting, how long they're renting, how much money they're making, all this detailed information, and that's to be used for investigations and inspections.
So how does that really impact like the townhouse market, especially people with single families or two families? Does the law still apply where they're still unable to rent, or it's illegal to rent their apartments for Airbnb?
So that's a very interesting question, because when the bill was first considered, there was another bill that would have provided an exemption for small homeowners, 1 and 2 family homeowners, but that bill did not go forward. So right now, the city's position is the same rules apply, whether you're in a 1-family house or whether you're in a 100-unit building. It's the same rules, and the city is very, very aggressive in how they enforce those rules. And that's the concern, that especially small homeowners are very concerned that they're going to be investigated, that they're going to be targeted, which has been happening.
So how is that going to impact the market right now? Like, what's going to happen, or what you see happening?
Well, what I see happening is there is a lawsuit that was filed as well that will end up challenging that, and it's going to be challenged, I believe, in other cases, but it will definitely impact. If you're buying a townhouse and you're anticipating Airbnb income, you really need to rethink that, because if everything stays the same and that law goes forward, you will have a very hard time renting short term, and the fines for these violations are very steep. You could get hit with $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 in fines. So you think you're making a few $1,000s of short-term rentals in your townhouse, and you get hit with a $60,000 fine, and that's devastating to people. And I have a client, 3-family house. He was away with a family emergency. He came back to $150,000 in fines, which is a nightmare.
That's steep. I guess that would definitely affect areas like Harlem, especially areas like Harlem that don't have even a lot of hotels, hotel inventory.
Exactly. I mean, that's one of the concerns, in that there are a lot of hosts in Brooklyn, Harlem, Queens, the Bronx, where there are a lot of small 1, 2, 3-family houses, and there aren't hotels, but they're being, I believe that they're being targeted by the city. They're like the low-hanging fruit. They don't lawyer up, they don't fight the same way as a big building owner fights, and the city, I believe, is going after those homeowners to issue violations.
Why is the city doing this? Why was that advantage of fighting Airbnb hosts?
Well, this is the hotel industry. They say the city says it's affordable housing, but if you look at campaign contributions, it's the hotel industry. The hotel industry has donated significant amounts to all of the city council members that are pushing this legislation, and it's Airbnb. They're afraid of Airbnb. It's
right.
It's competition.
The unions and everybody, right?
And the unions, and it's the hotel industry and the unions. But the hotel industry and the unions, for this, they're really working together. They have a big fund. They hire investigators. They hire lobbyists, PR people. It's like a real like a battle for them.
So we take this very seriously. So Stephen, thank you for keeping us informed and updated as to the new news of Airbnb that has just broke just yesterday. And we will also keep you informed as things go along with the Airbnb and any new developments. So thank you, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.